This video is for everyone that is feeling behind in life. So before I watch this video, I want to say, remember that everything is momentary. Okay, just because you're not a huge success in the first part of your lifespan doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to get better by your middle ages or even your later ages of your lifespan. Also, success is subjective. Okay, if you feel like you becoming a manager somewhere is success, there it is. If you feel like just getting off the streets is success, there it is. If you think making $1 billion is success, there it is. But remember, whatever goal you're reaching for, you can do it if you actually focus on that goal. Okay. That is just legitimately just free, good advice. Whatever it is that you want to do in life, you can accomplish this if you truly focus on it and give it your all and never give up. There it is. But let's start the video. Mulan, one of my favorite Disney movies. The second one was terrible, but the first one, absolutely
My,
amazing.
what beautiful blossoms we have this year.
On the CRT
This one's
TV,
late.
you know this is good.
I'll bet that when it blooms, it will be the most beautiful of all.
Not visible to others until later than usual. By the way, usual doesn't mean 20, 21 through 25, maybe even to 28. Okay. Some people think, oh, yeah, man, I need to be successful by 23. No, you don't, brother. That's just social media.
Just hearing the phrase late bloomer makes me feel away. For a long time, I felt behind in life. I had so many expectations for how life would go, figuring out my career, getting the right opportunities,
Bro,
building a
DVD.
family. But through every stage, it felt like I
Good
was
days.
a step behind.
Okay.
Even this YouTube thing. There's this new wave of young YouTubers that are super talented, super creative, who are making really cool, interesting videos.
Shout
And
out to
all the
them.
ones that are my age are retiring. And you can't forget
For
about me.
real, bro. And that's the crazy part, man. You know, even me, it's like growing up, legitimately, I was watching PewDiePie and I'm like, I want to be a YouTuber, right? I'm like 12 years old saying this, right? Fast forward, I've been doing YouTube for 12 years. And it's like even though like creatively I'm not doing anything amazing, right? Because I'm doing reaction videos. You know, my niche and standing out is I'm not just reacting to the video. I'm actually giving my own dialogue and my own perspective. Regardless if you want to hear it or not, I'm going to be true to me and give my own opinions on the video that we are watching, right? So this is how I stand out by just being myself. When other people are like, all right, let's get straight into the video. Nah, bro, let's talk about what we're gonna watch. And let's talk about what we're watching. And then when it's done, let's talk about what we watched. And let's give our perspectives because that's how I want to grow on the platform. You don't need fancy edits to be successful on this program. It just helps.
Status. My peers are married, having multiple kids.
Okay, we're not going to get into this topic for this video.
For real.
Shout
Don't have kids until y'all ready, bro.
out to my friends who do have kids.
Facts.
That being said, I do
Facts.
feel
I'm an
like being a
uncle.
late bloomer, it's not like a new feeling. It's pretty universal. I know a lot of people feel the same. But yeah, back to the video.
Oh, word.
The very lovely Michelle, yo. That is J. Cole, Will.
J. Cole. Steven Spielberg. Tyler.
There's this
Chris-
romantic view of how life can be. Discovering your purpose at
Kanye.
an early age,
I'm-
where every
oh,
step
wait,
perfectly
LeBron.
leads into the next step.
Kobe.
Although there's challenges, each hurdle leads to a bigger and better opportunity. It seems to be
Donald
perfectly
Glover,
mapped
Justin
out by
Bieber,
all
he
these
started on
figures that I
YouTube.
follow and admire. Watching their journey of growth, we see the impact that they have, seeing them bloom, and following these journeys
real.
is pretty inspirational. Gives me space to hope, to dream, to see what I didn't think was possible.
So if it happens, man. You called it.
But the other side of that is I examine my own situation. I compare where I was at their age and where I'm my age and what they
Don't do that. Do not do that. It's good to be inspired, but don't compare because that'll lead you through a whole bunch of turmoil. How come these kids are out here getting rich and famous on TikTok at 16? Nah, don't compare. Everybody lives life differently. Everybody has their own journey.
they've done at their age, what I haven't done.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So we have this tendency to analyze our status when we aren't quite sure where we stand. There's a couple variations of this. We can compare upward or we can compare downward. Comparing upward is when someone is perceived to be better off or further along. Comparing downward is when someone is perceived to be worse off or lower status. Within each, we could have a positive or negative reflection on it. Late bloomers tend to be upward comparing with a negative reflection, leading to feelings of jealousy, envy, dissatisfaction. What I realize is that I often oversimplify my situation, focus on the negatives, I'm extra critical of myself. There's so many nuances within my situation that I overlook. I ignore the complexities of my
What
I'm you
the
believe
hell?
what you're saying?
I hope so.
What? Do you believe what you're saying?
Everybody's gonna have
Yeah, I
doubts,
believe.
so I get this. Everybody has doubts, dog.
What? No, you don't believe.
You don't believe that?
What
Why
do
are you
mean?
saying it?
You don't believe. If you believed, you wouldn't be making a whole video about this.
I don't think so.
Why are you doing this to me?
That's not true.
I'm not doing anything to you.
I don't agree with that.
You're the one that's blabbering on and on about oversimplifying circumstances and nuances. All right, fine, I'm processing how I'm feeling, but it doesn't mean that I don't believe what I'm saying.
Facts.
You're self-psychoanalyzing why this or that is happening,
This is the
but
doubt.
you're not addressing what's actually going on.
Oh, it's about to be personal. I'd love to hear it.
Okay. Sometimes it just feels lonely. Like I was left behind. It's just me by myself within this reality.
You know what the crazy part is, bro? You're not alone. The ability to turn on the camera and make this video and to keep this part in. You're not alone, bro. Hey, you need a hug, bro? Digital hugs, bro. Digital hugs, bro. They feel good. Almost as good as the real ones, almost.
Khun, let's go home.
Bro, I love this movie, bro. I love this movie.
The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
My friend recently asked me, if you could do it over again, would you do the same thing? And it was hard because I feel like there's a lot of choices that I've made that have led to maybe a more difficult journey. But at the same time, because of these decisions, I've also had a more fuller life. And it's something that I wouldn't want to take back. I think when a flower blooms, it's really obvious. We see the transformation. But when a person blooms, it's not so obvious. They're ever changing, ever forming. It's a series of moments and experiences. But that doesn't mean they're not growing.
Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it.
We all have unique adversities that
I
we
could
run.
agree with that speech. I could agree with a lot of that. Some of it I wouldn't. Like if it's predestined, it's like, well, if it's predestined, then you're gonna do it regardless, right? But it's up to you to put the effort in, regardless if it's destiny, if it's God, if it's whatever, right? As a human being, it is up to you to make whatever you want in life to be yours. It's just not gonna be easy. But that's life.
There's challenges that you've had that no one else can understand. But this is part of who you are, part of what makes you special. I know it's cliche, but the stuff you're going through, the hardships you're going through, that's what you're growing through. As the emperor says,
That's what you're growing through.
the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rarest and beautifulest of all. And I guess the thing about late bloomers is that they still bloom.
True.
What's up,
All
guys? If you
flowers
guys made it
bloom
to the end, thank
eventually.
you guys so much. Appreciate you all. It's a new channel, so please like, subscribe,
It's a cool video.
drop a comment to run up the algorithm. You know what it is. Thank you guys.
Facts. I reacted to it. Hopefully, it gets even bigger
It's a
exposure.
new channel, so
But yeah, this was cool. Jason Poon. Okay, I get it, brother. You making this video, express yourself. But it also creatively, I think this was a great video. Besides giving advice that I think, is positive, you got to express your own personal insecurities and you decided to upload it to the world. And uh, I don't know how many people saw it, but 32,000 people liked it. That's that's huge. That's huge. So, welcome to the YouTube sphere. Actually, I don't even know how old this channel is, but I'm gonna say welcome anyway because I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like it's something fresh. You said it's a new channel, so maybe this is like a second channel. You're trying something new. I like it. I love to see creators creating, right? At the end of the day, this is why I personally engage in the platform. Regardless, however I feel, I know that there's somebody out there doing something to change their life for the better. And I just love to witness it, react to it, give my feedback to it, regurgitate it, and spread the conversation about whatever the conversation is, because that's just me. So it's awesome to see this video, Jason. Thank you for making it, man. And I look forward to see more content you decide to put on the channel. Till then, it's your boy KhunShawn. I'll see you guys on the next one. Comment, rate, subscribe, and have a good day. Good days, everybody. Everybody have a good day. Bye bye.